Aloha and welcome. Vegan diet is become very, very popular because with nowadays, with the obesity and all the junk food that we eat, vegan is something that can help you lose some weight. But for me, when I make a vegan dish, I still want to add protein in there. So today, our vegan summer roll, I'm going to put the tofu as a protein. And I'm going to use the portobello mushroom. So have the mushroom taste almost like a beef. So what we have here is portobello mushroom. Make sure you want to clean it. To clean it, you take this part out, and you take all the guilt underneath there out. So you want to make sure to clean all that. So I have 2 of the mushroom. Just make sure you remove all that, because this part sometimes can be bitter and doesn't give you a good flavor. Then we can marinate them with a little bit of balsamic vinegar. I think I like the tartness of balsamic vinegar. And I put a fresh herb. This one is just a thyme. You can use anything you like. Season with a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic. I think garlic just gives them a little extra flavor. I think you can't go wrong with garlic. So you want to let them marinate about half hour or so. Then put in the oven on the broil about 10 minutes on each side. After it will become like this. So this will give your summer roll have the meaty flavor. Then on the sauce, we're going to show you how to make the Vietnamese style peanut sauce. The difference between Vietnamese style and Thai style, the Thai style have a Thai curry paste. The Vietnamese style is pretty much they use hoisin. So we can add a little bit of oil. And we're going to sweat the garlic and the shallots. So we're going to let them cook for probably another 30 seconds or a minute until the garlic and shallot all sweat up. And then this one, when you go to the store, you buy the rice paper. Now the rice paper come in all different forms. Some of them is a small round, some is a bigger round. This one is square. I normally like to use the big round one, but I couldn't find them this morning. So technically it's rice. So this dish is gluten-free, it's vegan. So you need to soak this in the hot water, because if you put in the regular water, then it's not going to cook, because it's rice. So you want to make sure the rice heated with the hot water. And then you just put it down on a cloth. I use about 2 or 3 sheets for this recipe. So I want to make sure that my spring roll is about 12 inches in diameter. And I use 2 of this sheet because I think I make this one is a little bit larger. If you normally when you go to the Vietnamese restaurant, they just use 1 sheet per order. This one I make it larger because for my presentation. Okay, so those are good to go on the rice paper. I think you can smell the garlic toasted a little bit. Then now we're going to add hoisin. Hoisin is a bean soy base also, but they do have the gluten-free one. Then we're going to add a little bit of sugar. We're going to add toasted sesame seed. And I like to add a little bit of heat. Oh, I almost ran out of June awesome hot sauce. So this is depending on how spicy you like. You can add a little bit more, you can add a little bit less. Then we're going to add some coconut milk. I like this brand 𝑺𝒖𝒎𝒆 because this one is they don't add any. This one is for sure is gluten free. It say on the label. Then they're gonna cook that. Then we're going to let them simmer just for a minute. Then we're going to add peanut sauce. I'm sorry, peanut butter. This one is a creamy. You can use chunky or creamy, but I prefer the creamy one. And then you just keep stirring them. Some like the sauce a little bit thicker, some like a little bit thinner. So if it's getting too thick, you can add a little bit of a vegetable stock also. So after a few minutes, the sauce should look like this. So then now we're just going to turn off the heat. And the good thing about this is you can just put it in the refrigerator and it will last for weeks. And then this is the summer rolls. So first, in my recipe, I asked for enoki mushroom, but I couldn't find any enoki mushroom today. So I'm going to use this shimeji mushroom. Then I use a little bit of, this is a kaiwari sprouts. Because to me, eating vegan, you want to make sure you add a lot of flavor in there. I have one of my good friends, Evan. He's vegan and he always looking for something. He likes the food that have a lot of flavor. So this definitely will have a lot of flavor. Herbs is always good for you. Have lots of flavor. So I add cilantro. I add a mint leaf. Now, you can use, if you don't have the mint, you can use whatever you have at home. Summer roll is something that you can, whatever vegetable you have, right? Then we're going to add some mushroom. So I want to make sure that you lay your mushroom, that every bite you will have a little bit of mushroom. Then this one is tofu. Same thing, we want to make sure every bite have tofu in there. Then we're going to add a little bit of, this one is mango. I just like to add different color. So when you cut into your summer roll, you will see why what I like to use different colors. So this one, a purple cabbage. You don't have it, like I say, you don't need to. I like a little bit of red bell pepper, a little bit of carrots, and a little bit of cucumber. Now you can just delete any of these. Then I have some, this one is the organically grown baby green from the Big Island. So I put a little bit of that in there. Now you can use any lettuce that you have. Then you're going to roll your summer roll over. When we soak in the water, it becomes soft like that. Then you want to make sure you roll it super tight. It's just like you roll the sushi. Same way. Then now we're going to cut it. The way I cut it, I just cut one on the left, one on the right. This one a little bit longer. I normally do. I'm just going to cut some out, and then I cut triangle. Then I'm going to put a little bit of the peanut sauce right in the center, and then I'm just going to spoon it out. Make it a round circle. Now, so this is going to be our summer rolls. And if you like for more recipe of other dishes, please visit our Instagram page, Chef Chai Pacifica, or on our YouTube channel as well. So this is our vegan tofu and mushroom summer roll with Vietnamese peanut sauce. I hope you enjoyed it.